wonky? No, I'm not. Might be wonky. Oh, hello. Do we? who are you? Okay. Doo-doo. Oh, let's see. We're live. I'm sitting comfortably. Um, let's see. We are almost there, I think. Almost. Oh. Let's give that a bit higher setting. This is weird. That's it. Okay. And then apply that. And then just having a little last minute tweak. Yeah, I think that's good. The eternal struggle we face with the webcam settings. So have we got sound? Yes, we got sound. And have we got sound? Subscribe to Duolingo to earn drops. What is this new thing, eh? Sub for 3 months of 3. Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh, sorry, I'm just getting distracted. Let's do the stream. Let's do the stream. Don't get distracted. Hello, welcome to LaRedoux Livestream on the 3rd of October 2025. I've been getting a bit sad. I'm sad. Because I've really enjoyed these last couple of months of streams every day. Is it a month? Is it 2 months? I don't know. It's kind of... it's been a really good time. It's been a really good time, but it's changing soon. I hate it when my routine changes. And it's going to change soon. Because I'm starting college next week, Tuesday. Just the last few days. I've got a countdown on my Facebook. And so every time I log in, I can go, oh. But it's having the opposite effect now. I've stopped getting excited. I'm getting anxious. I'm getting sad because I love to play music. And when you're here watching the music, it's even better. And so I'll be doing college every day, Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. and a bit of hand cream, and that's going to be good, right? Because I'm going to learn French, but I won't be here in the daytimes, so I won't be streaming in the week. Hello, well, yeah, I was just saying how I'm getting a bit sad because I'm getting to the end of this run of streaming every day. And I may still be able to do some evening streams, but it's going to be different because if you stream at a different time, you get a different bunch of people. I'm going to miss you. I am going to miss you. It's not forever, this course, but it's a good chunk of time. It's not years, but it is months. So I'm still going to try and stream in the daytime at this time, at the weekends. But, it won't always be possible. Hi, Dino, how are you doing? If you're just joining, hi, I'm Red, a.k.a. Redoux, a.k.a. LaRedoux. And excuse me, I'm just giving myself a little manicure. This stuff's quite good. It's not sponsored in any way, but I don't know how to say it. Is it Eucerin? It feels good. So I was just saying how I've been getting sad for a couple of days, and I haven't been able to figure it out, but I figured it out. It's because I'm coming to the end of this little month or two long streaming every day, almost every day, kind of extravaganza. That's not the right word. Routine. It's been my routine. I've got my new routine, but it's going to change. I start college on Tuesday, And so I'm going to be doing that instead and streaming maybe in the evenings if I've got anything left in the tank. Probably at the weekends, but weekends are kid time, so I don't have them every weekend, but it's going to be some weekends. So yeah, been getting a bit sad. Been wondering why I feel like that, and that's why. So yeah, if I look a bit sad, it's because of that. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to learn French. What's it called? Francisation. Je vais aller. La Francisation. La Francisation. I can't even say it. I hope I can say it by the end of the 3 months. It's quite funny. It's like I don't know if I'm going to get the right one, but is it Kafka when you say something's Kafkaesque? Kafka's the author that. I'm so happy you're here, Dino and William. Thank you for being here with us. Yay. You heard of Kafka? I don't know many Kafka stories, but I kind of get the vibe. I saw once like a TV movie production of, is it a beetle? Does the guy wake up and he's a cockroach or a beetle or something? And I feel like I'm living a bit like that. It's like nothing makes sense. I'm going on a French course, a beginner French course. I know I'm not a beginner. I've been learning for 10 years, but my level of speaking and listening is beginner. And I can read pretty well, but not everything. And so they send out all the emails in French. And of course, you can kind of read them and translate them to make sure you understood it properly. But there's like, they send you out PDFs, and it's like they're locked. It's like, you can't copy and paste the text into Google Translate. It's like, this is so infuriating. I want to know if metamorphosis. Is that what it is? Is he a caterpillar? Can you tell me more, Jimmy? Jimmy Stevens, hello, welcome to the channel, welcome to the live stream. I was just saying, I've been streaming every day, Jimmy, for like 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. I don't know. I'm bad at keeping track of time, but a while. And I won't be next week after Monday because I'm going to college to learn French. And I was just saying how silly it is that maybe it's not silly. Maybe they just know what they're doing and they force you to sink or swim. But I've got to swim. I've got to swim. But it's really hard because they send you like this literature in a locked PDF that you're not allowed to copy and paste into Google Translate. Luckily, I found a way around it in Google Lens, like screenshotting the text and then putting it in as a photo. But it's still just such a long process just to check what you're reading. So I was looking for it says, you must bring your materials every day. So you read it like 20 hours ago, Lord, but you're on the right track. What's that? What did you read 20 hours ago, Jimmy? Wonju, hello, I am not listening but lurking. Well, welcome to the lurk corner. You're welcome to lurk. And yeah, that's great, that is. Oh, you read it 20 years ago. Okay, yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to stop complaining. Moan, it's all you ever do. I don't, but I love saying that. Yeah, I read it 20 hours ago. So what did I say 20 hours ago? Okay, let's play some music. Then now I've got that off my chest. But yeah, I was just saying, I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss y'all. I'm going to miss performing music. I'm going to miss live learning. I'm going to miss talking absolute bonkers rubbish. As I do. But I guess I'll be able to try and do it in French. That's going to be even more bonkers. The funny thing is as well, because it's like my name, my actual real legal name, I haven't used it in about, I don't know, more like 20 years. But I haven't been able to change it just because I've been in situation after situation where I've been applying for visas and paperwork and this and that. So every email I get from them is like my dead name. It's like, I just know I'm going to be sitting there in this class being referred to as the name I don't want to be called. The name that's not me. The name that no one calls me. Hey, Johnny, how are you doing? Guess what? I am home early. Yay! You get horizontal perks. Okay, let's have a song list. We've got a song list. Is it in the pinned links? Yes, it is. Let's just do some links. Have we got a... I'm sorry you can't see the song list yet on the red platform, but I'm sorting that. I'll sort that while I'm having 3 months of daytime streaming. I did have one on the screen. Let's see if I can put that up. So here's a... Did I delete it? I did. I was going to replace it. Oh no, here it is. Here's a song list for the red platform. Here you go. If you fancy choosing an original song, there they are. And there are new songs on the Twitch song list. Hey, dude, Loria, how you doing? Good to see you. We're looking. So should we do some ones that have never been played off the? So there's a couple on there which I played once ages ago, and it's going to be like if I play it, it's going to be like learning it all over again. Maybe I'm going to warm up with one of my own, and then I'll do a Kylie song or something. A bit of Kylie Minogue just to set the vibe. Dude Laurel wants In the End. Oh well, I can't say fairer than that. That's a brilliant choice to warm up on. And someone's given an anonymous gifter has given Willia with you a tier 1 sub. Thank you, whoever that is. That's really wonderful of you. So in the end, and we broke up the band. Okay, we're getting a set list together. Let's do these two. That's a good little pair of songs. I need my capo. You would rather we broke up the band if that's okay. It is okay. I'll do them both. But we broke up the band's kind of hard to sing because of the intervals in it. So I'm gonna do In the End first because that's quite nice to warm up on. Do we have acoustic guitar on stream, my friends? It sounds like it. Are we working on that song? I'm afraid not. It's turning into a hectic week for me. I've got to go and like buy a notebook and some pens and a highlighter and stuff for college today. That's my mission. So I'm going to walk into town and I've got some new trainers. So I'm going to wear my new trainers. This is called In the End. Let me just do a quick tune-up because it's rude not to, right? I've come in my usual style, woefully unprepared. Chuck McNorris by the power of Grayskull! Oh, I haven't seen that for a while, Chuck. I went to a toy museum the other day. It was so much fun, and they had like interactive exhibits and stuff. And they did have all the He-Man stuff, He-Man, She-Ra, and it was just like that. I used to see that when I was a tiny kid, and it was just like a massive blast from the past. I'm trying to explain it to my kids. It's quite funny. Okay, let's do this. This is called In the End, and it goes out to everybody in the world. Ooh, lovely. Bobby Khan says, hello Bobby Khan, how you doing? Bobby Khan says, do you remember me? Do you remember me? Can you refresh my memory, Bobby, please? Can you, refresh my memory? Dudeloria, loop and digital delay, hi Jack. Dudeloria got batteries for pedals today. Oh, cool, Beans. You asked for a shout out before. Okay. Did I do it? Because John has requested 16, so I love that you're putting a little original song set list together for me, my friends. This is wonderful. Let me just put them in the... So what have we got in the queue? Because otherwise I'll forget. In the end, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to forget that. And then broke up the band. Broke up the band. We broke up the band. No, we're not creating a new song. We're adding that to the list. Add it. Add. And cool beans. Okay, I'll do Laura Has to Go. I'm sorry you're going to miss your tune. Come back in 4 minutes. Oh, I'm never good at the song and then not go on for ages in between. But come back in 10 and you might catch a bit of We Broke Up the Band. Thanks for the request. Okay, let's do this. Let's do the thing. Just do the thing. I'm trying to get rid of the song list from the screen. Here we go. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to sing the song. Bobby's got to go as well. And okay, sorry for everyone who's come in, requested songs, and I've just talked forever. But you know me. That's what I do. Okay. Like the veins in your wrist, they lead to your heart like the roads on this map. Let's make a plan we can scrap. We both know sometimes expectations aren't our friends. Once I was lost but found was just around the bend. Everything will be alright in the end. If it's not alright, it is not the end. You'll put your arms around me, hold me tight. In the end, everything will be alright. This morning I found your hair asleep in my bed. I wish you were here. I wrote and I said, won't be long until we explore a new place, until we smell the sea and see the Milky Way. Everything in the end will be okay. If it's not okay, the end is not today. You'll put your arms around me, hold me tight. In the end, everything will be alright. Like the lines on your face, everyone tells a tale of your fiery heart, and the wind in your sails. We both know any time that we can catch a plane, keep us alive until we're together again. Everything will be alright in the end. If it's not alright, it is not the end. You'll put your arms around me, hold me tight. In the end, everything will be alright. I like the sound of your heart, breathing flesh to your bones. We talked about having kids. First thing they'll hear is it. Let's give each other beautiful gifts every day. You follow your heart once, you'll follow it again. Everything will be alright in the end. It's not alright, it is not the end. You'll put your arms around me, hold me tight. In the end, everything will be alright. In the end, everything will be alright. In the end, we'll be together again. Ooh. Everything will be alright in the end. If it's not alright, it's not the end. Bobby Khan says, yeah, you shouted me out. And I said, well, thank you very much for subbing. And you're welcome for the shout out. Oh, you've gone. Okay. Bye. Shout out before I go. Oh, Bobby. Shout out to Bobby Khan. Bobby Khan or Bobby Khan? Bobby Khan. I think I like that better. Vasil says, please read the Holy Bible and accept Jesus Christ as your God. I have read it. And I think there are some nice messages in there. But some of them are really, really misplaced. The violence, I don't like the violence. I like all the love and peace in there, and I completely endorse that. I don't like the contradictions in there. But I'm not going to talk about it too much, because if you believe it, I don't want to spoil that. If you find hope and love in that, then I think that's a good thing. If you find goodness in that, that's brilliant. And if it helps you, that's really good. So I'm not going to diss it at all, but I'm not going to follow your advice, sorry. Flavia, hello, good afternoon. How are you doing? How's everything going? Let's see. Johnny says, thank you for the lovely emotes, my friends, and for the song requests, and for sending each other subscriptions. That's amazing. I love that in more ways than one. You and Me and My VW isn't on the list at the moment. No, it's not. So yeah, I not to go into it too far, but there was a breakup, and some aspects of it are a bit sore. And so there are some songs which I physically can't sing the lyrics to at the moment, because I just kind of choke on them. You can't sing when you're getting too emotional, can you? Yeah, they will be back at some point, I'm sure. But at the moment, I have kiboshed them. Nope, I refuse. But there are plenty of others. So it's time for you to get a new favourite, Johnny, and maybe you can resurrect your old favourite at a later date. Let's see. John Wycliffe. I translated the Bible into English language in the year 1382. Did you really? That is absolutely fantastic. I wonder what your retracted message was. If it was something that you self-censored, then well done. A criminal translation at the time. Really? I didn't know that. My Jenica says, hey, hello, my Jenica. Welcome. And welcome to John as well. John, have you been... You've been here before, haven't you? But I don't recognise my Jenica. Flavia says, please read the Love Hypothesis and accept Adam Driver as God. I won't accept him as God, but he's like a demigod, I think. We like Adam Driver around here. My Jenica says, are you going to sing today? I am going to sing today. That's a that's a fun question, because I've been streaming for like 30 minutes. I've sung one song. Thanks for calling me out. Okay, I'm going to sing We Broke Up the Band. Less talking, more singing. You want a tall story about a giraffe? Okay, Elephant Ballerina, thank you. I will play that. I'm going to sing. I'm going to talk less and sing more. I'm getting a prompt to post the socials in the red platform. My Jenica says, you are so funny, OMS. I'm glad you find me funny. Okay, this is called We Broke Up the Band, and John Wycliffe, I translated from Latin language and made it my 12 conclusions for the Lollards. Really good. Flavia is upset because I called Adam Driver a demigod. Come on. Let's do this song. Shoulder to shoulder, we could 10 years older. Our favorite muse inspired our tunes. Amazing girlfriend and both band and best friend. Our guitars on the backseat, blood-soaked song sheets and bed sheets. I hated you broke up the band, she broke up the band. You broke up the band, I broke up the band. I always thought another chance would come by just one day, seem like the old days. But you moved on, I moved away. We're 20 years away, the day we met in science. It's history that shaped me, I miss you, made it so shame. I loved you, we broke up the band, she broke up the band. You broke up the band, I broke up the band. We broke up the band, she broke up the band. You broke up the band, I broke up the band. Ooh, you and I went back years. The boys and guitars aren't indestructible. We broke up the band, she broke up the band. You broke up the band, I broke up the band. We broke up the band, she broke up the band. You broke up the band, I broke up the band. We broke up the band. John Wycliffe says, while I posted anonymously to Parliament of England. John Wycliffe, have you met Chuck McNorris? Because you would really get on, you two. You're both here in the chat right now, I believe. Feel free to converse and swap historical facts. Flavia says, I could never be upset with you. I mean, listen to this voice. Oh, you. No, you. But really, I stopped listening to Taylor's new album to listen to you saying, my God is not a God. I'm sorry I said that. Listen, you can have any God you want. I would never say your God is not God, but to me, Adam Driver is a demigod. Chuck Norris says you could have made it one conclusion, John Wycliffe. 12 is too many. I'm going to get some popcorn for this. Okay, and Willie is sending some hearts, and so I love this little bear who plays guitar. I wanna give the bear a little cuddle, and I want to hear those musical notes as well. Flav says, "Thanks, Red, I appreciate it." I'm gonna sing another song. I've got to make up for lost time because I did talk for like forever at the beginning of the stream and didn't play any music. It's a music stream after all. We got 16s. We broke up the band. Let's take that broke up the band off. Elephant Ballerina. Let's do 16s first. Judy, why do you tune your guitar all the time? Because it goes out of tune all the time. I don't think it's necessarily out of tune, but. Oh, Flavia, I'm so sorry. I forgot to do Vortex. You know what I'm like. I did notice I forgot after the end of the stream, and I thought, it's not really that big a deal because there are like 100 versions of that song out there on YouTube right now. Which is, I don't mind doing one more. What's one more version between friends? Let's see. Okay, let's do do 16s. You want me to put Vortex on the song list? I get it. Okay. And let's just do that. Hang on. I don't mind. I'm here at your disposal. I want to celebrate these last few streams before I have to stop. Streaming in the daytime for 3 months. It's going to be awful. No, it's going to be fine. It's going to be all right in the end. If it's not right, it's not the end. Yeah, I started the stream with a little. I wasn't crying, but I was kind of crying inside. But I've been streaming so much the last few weeks because I've been making the most of having this hour or so in the morning to do it. Oh, sad chords. But next week I start college, so no more daytime streams except for the weekends until that finishes. And so yeah, I'll be streaming at the same time as Flavia streams in the evening about 8:30 at night, which is, I know, is late for everyone who's in Europe and beyond. I'm going to play 16s and stop being a drama queen. This is called 16s, and it's a LaRedoux song. It's where I take myself back in time and think about old times. To look at those old photographs as living in the past. Diana, Mother Teresa died the same weekend. Someone somewhere drank too much, was rejected with their friends. From the Brunswick pool table, she fell, grazed her chin, claimed the bouncers pushed her. His lying is not a sin for someone who is injured by the shards of shattered dreams. A reason to the unreasonable is as precious as life coaching from sweet 16s. We elected our new leader, a teenage perfect storm. Danced a vintage soul, made not love beneath the stars. We argued on your birthday, was the day I left town. And still my ghost is haunting our favorite places even now. We could have cut the atmosphere had we had a laser beam. We caught the same bus out that day, I remember. I was sulking like a sweet 16. I still adore my hometown, although she bellows that I've changed. My childhood can remember all the trees that I carved my name. Life's brilliant series of misunderstandings flies so fast, and to look at those old photographs is living in the past. When you left, it changed me. I learned some self-esteem. Went back in time, met you for the first time as a sweet 16. The Biddle brothers' parrot called you my last date's name, danced endlessly into oblivion and walked the walk of shame. Prayed you didn't notice, but then I choked on my drink. But you just sang along to Vampire Weekend and wiped it from my cheek. There's nothing quite as tragic as an old one with a dream. I hope that I'm inseparable from mine as lovers sweet 16s. Oh yeah, I enjoyed that. I hope you did too. Thanks for the dancing. Thanks for the. I love this. The graphic. What's it called? The spectral analyzer. I wish I had one other side of my head like the little bunny has. What are we saying then? And what we got? Another. Let's just plow on. Let's do a quick fire round. Let's do elephant ballerina. Elephant ballerina. Better than Taylor. Flavia says definitely better than Taylor Swift. I want her in billions, please. If that's true, and this compliment is coming from me. That is, I know. I realise how gargantuan that compliment is. That compliment is a behemoth. Is that the right word? That is very, very extravagant. No, I can't. Oh no, stop. Just yeah. That's not true at all. Put in if you type exclamation mark and commands, you can see all the new the chatbot commands on the link there, and you can feel free to use those to your heart's content. Let me see if I can do one. Ask the Magic 8 Ball a question. Okay. And so can we do 8 Ball on the purple platform as well, please, Willia, if we can, or someone, or Johnny, anyone. Ask the Magic 8 Ball a question. So it's exclamation point 8 Ball, exclamation point 8 Ball. Is LaRedoux going to pass the French course? Is LaRedoux going to pass the French course? Hello, Joost, how are you doing? Hello to the Netherlands. Thank you for the hello from. April says you have to wait. You will have to wait. I hate waiting. So did someone ask 8 Ball here? 8 Ball, Johnny Hips of the 8 Ball says, I don't know, Kev. That's even funny. Why is there a pic? Who's this person on the end? Oh, it's Kappa. Okay. I don't suppose the Kappa works on the red platform yet. Oh, I'll get that working because that's a really nice one. Hang on, let's do a Kappa. Kappa. Does it work? Flavia says, Abel says, are you kidding? Abel says, am I going to graduate this year? And so you get a yes, Flavia. So the April knows more for you than hey, Steve. Hang on, are you kidding mean no you're not, or yes? Oh, what a mean April. Mean. Okay, thanks for the Discord link, will you? And let's do one on the purple as well. I mean on the pink. On the red. I can't speak today. And when can I speak? Okay, I was gonna do a quick fire, didn't I? And then I didn't do a quick fire. That is so typical. Johnny says, 8 Ball, when will I have to work again? Johnny Hipster at the 8 Ball says, yeah. That doesn't make any sense. Yost says, Yost Clary. Hang on, we've got 2 Yosts. Oh, hang on, sorry, we've got a regular call Yost, but you're a different one. Are you interested in music mechanics too? Ooh, what is music mechanics? Sorry, that was mistaken identity. Hang on, have we got... Sorry, I'm dyslexic and very easily confusable. So sorry if I'm confusing you with someone else. But potentially, yeah. What is musical? What is music mechanics? Is that something to do with music, or is it when your car dealer's workshop starts blasting out a version of "I Can't Get You Round in My Head" by Kylie Minogue? Oh, I should do that so badly. I should do that. I was messing around with that last night. I'm going to do an acoustic version of that, if you don't mind. I have to. This is called Elephant Ballerina. So Flavia asks 8 Ball, am I Red's #1 fan? Excuse me. And 8 Ball says, most likely. Non-committal. I mean, no worries. I mean, like theory, but not notification. The 8 Ball never lies. Yeah, I know a little bit of theory. I try not to listen to it too much, but it is useful for moving stuff around and tweaking and finding missing chords and reharmonizing stuff. And yeah, it has its place. But I prefer to go on. You know when you're writing a song, you're like you're like working a muscle. It's like a bit like driving a car, and you can take the car wherever you want. Now let's change this. It's a bit like flying an X-wing. It's a bit like Red 5. It's a bit like flying an X-wing fighter, and you're just about to send a photon torpedo down the shaft, and Obi-Wan speaks to you and says, Red 5, use the Force. I prefer that approach to making music, really. Chuck says, I use the McNorris method of music theory. Tell us more about that, Chuck, while I sing this song. It's called Elephant Ballerina. I am not pointing... That is far too much reverb for this song. Let's turn it down. Let's turn off the delay. We don't need delay on this. Okay, take 2. Elephant ballerina. Where can you see an elephant ballerina? Right here. Everybody dance now. Oh, that last note was sharp. Everybody dance now. Shake your hips. I'm not pointing any fingers, I'm mentioning last names. Occasionally the rituals we perform are really strange. There are men in bars, they're laughing at their vodka. It is Dawn of the Dead, looking up the Reeperbahn. You don't want to be in Vegas when you feel like some Chicago. Some cities are like church, few understand, but many go. And I see a flock of angels, not quite a murmuration. And if we dance like that, then this will be some celebration. And don't think, don't speak, just keep moving to the beat. I fantasize you love me while you're dancing with me. Hold on to me and you might never see you dancing with an elephant ballerina. Some bet on winners, some bet someone's gonna lose. And if you never gamble, you don't get the one you choose. And I'm people watching watching me. Caitlin broke her heels, so she gave her shoes to Steve. Now Steve's got dainty feet, so he put on the high heels. And he's mincing round with Kyle, and they open Gangnam Style. And everyone you meet are the only things that are really real. You always cry when you say goodbye, when you said I could feel. And loudly, you don't think, don't speak, you just keep moving to the beat. I fantasize you love me while you're dancing with me. Hold on to me and you might never see you and dancing with an elephant ballerina. You do the Macarena with your girlfriends when you're drunk, and I'm laughing in the middle. I'm shaking peanuts in my trunk, and I'd love to dance with you, although I really can't. But it's taking part that matters, and it looks good in my heart. It looks good in my heart. Oh, heart, 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 heart. Everybody dance now. Shake your pants. Get over here and show me what you're working with. We're shouting at the DJ because the music stopped, and the DJ's looking ashen, he's turning every knob he's got, and the music comes back louder than it's ever been before. There's 100 Michael Jackson zombies filling the dance floor, and I am singing to my bottle, cause it's my microphone. I want to find the chat to kiss you before you go home. And Laura's got the limpet clinging to her face. She said it's Rudy. She said it's Rudy grabbed her buddy's heart, so it's okay. Hashtag me too. His heart, so it's me. Hey, 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 hey. Don't think, don't speak, just keep moving to the beat. I fantasize you love me while you're dancing with me. Hold on to me and you might never see you and dancing with an elephant ballerina. You do the Macarena with your girlfriends when you're drunk, and I'm laughing in the middle. I'm shaking peanuts in my trunk, and I'd love to dance with you, although I really can't. But it's taking part that matters, and it looks good in my heart. It looks good in my heart. Heart, 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 heart. Dance hide side you might never see. You and dancing with an elephant ballerina. I do that ending a lot, don't I? Why I hit the guitar a little bit. Hey, Kurt Cobain, sup? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my channel. I really love your work, by the way. I hope you're doing well up there. You streaming? You watching YouTube from up in heaven? Sup? Oh, imagine that. Imagine if that really was Kurt, and he was okay, and he'd just been like writing a new album, and it was all a big hoax. What a dream that is. Okay. Thank you for requesting that. Who requested that? That was William. Thank you very much. Kurt Cobain loves my tattoo. Thank you very much. Thanks for all the dancing and all the butt shaking and all the emotes and the shaking your head and the little... Oh, are they little lions? They're so cute. And the little bird shaking its butt. And another little bird. Oh, is that a fish with hearts coming out of it? Lovely. Dance. Thanks for making use of the dance commands as well. That's really cool. And the bunnies. And I'm just going through all the emote love. Oh, thank you so much. It's beautiful. So yeah, get on the song list if you want another, or if you know the song that you... Oh, Vortex song. Let me read the red chat as well. Red platform chat. Red Bull never lies. Someone's put in dancing in the chat, and Flavius, shake it off, people. Yost, yes, that is my song. Yes, Elephant Ballerina by LaRedoux. And we have another new friend, Rihanna. So it's in I think Ukrainian or Russian. It's some Cyrillic kind of writing's going, or maybe is it Greek? I don't know. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but you're saying hi and I'm saying hi back, and I wish I knew how to say your name, but I don't. But your initial is R in the chat, so if that helps. If it's mine, cool, nice, thank you very much. Yes, it's mine. Kurt Cobain, and we did that. I should cancel therapy today and watch you dance here. No, go to your therapy. You can always watch this when you come back. You need to. Speak to your damn therapist, damn it. You deserve it. Kurt Cobain, I love your tattoo. Thank you very much. It's a swallow. I got it after my first proper year being on the road touring, and I just thought I want a memento. I want something for others to notice and for me to remember that time. It worked. Yo says, was that your song? Or am I a noob? Yes, it was my song. I wrote it with my own brain. And with my friends' brains as well, actually, because I started running low on crazy night out experiences. So I started asking, has anything crazy happened out on nights out with you? And everyone was like, yeah, this happened, and this happened, and this happened. And so that song was a proper group effort, actually. I got to thank everyone who donated their stories. Joe says, nice, original work is appreciated and so cool to do. Yeah, actually, I think it's all been original songs so far today, so I've got time for one or two more. I'm going to do Vortex song and one other song, and I'm going to make it an original, so it's an all-original stream. Shall I do? I'm going to do Vortex song and Sarah. That's my two songs for today. I'm going to get the lyrics for Sarah out. Because my brain's getting old. I'm going to do what? Should I do Sarah first and then Vortex? I'm going to do Sarah. The song. I'm going to do the song. Come on, you lot. Come on. I'm going to do the song, Sarah. You need to record more versions. Yes, that is the thing. That is the driving factor behind a lot of my song choices these days. Because I've got some songs which I've got hundreds of versions of. I'm trying to get one version of every one of my songs on YouTube because they've got to be somewhere, haven't they? Kuchka Mana says, play something from Avenged Sevenfold. Welcome. I realise you're just joining because I just said that I'm going to play 2 more songs, and actually they're both going to be originals today. So I'm going to play Sarah, and if someone in one of the chats can come up with another one of my original songs to sing it and to go out on, then that would be super cool. Although you don't have to, because if you don't, then I will think of one myself. Have you sang Reflections live? No, I haven't. I keep forgetting about that song. I haven't even played it. Shall I play I'll play the recording at the end, actually. So yeah, this is a LaRedoux original, and it's called Sarah, and okay. The bird. Story could sing into eternity. Ideas are passed on until times change. I was never lonely. The times that you made cards for me, weird little pictures of recycled boys. I can remember the smell of your hoodie. I miss it like wildlife would miss natural light. Oh, Sarah, I found you listening to a mix on my mini disc. You had been crying, but wouldn't say why. They caught you driving half full of champagne. My little sister to a hospital. I was too stupid to see that a driving ban would mean I saw you less than before. You moved away, on your flatmates were always high, and your mum was frightened you drink like your dad. I was so jealous of your tight-knit family. I couldn't visit, it was making me ill. Oh, Sarah, ooh, Sarah, we were up top for a ride on the 85. You showed me 2 tramps smoking by the food bank, and then you said that'll be Chuck and me one day. But Chuck is successful and I'm getting by. The streets of Berlin will complete me or kill me. Even in springtime my fingers burn. Burning the cold, only memories to keep me warm. Wretchedly stirring past moments of joy. Well, I see us sitting side by side at the piano. I can remember you painted your face. Your beautiful body distressed me 100 ways, and each time I heard your voice, my cool would fade. Oh, Sarah, ooh, Sarah, I promise you I did care. Wanted was a lover to love you well. I couldn't give you that. I lived in I talked about you to some of the doctors, and they tried to help me, but for love there's no cure. I hope you are walking into the sunset. Wonderful people deserve lovely things, and I am a bluebird that sings in the backwoods. And these days I'm satisfied with what that brings. Oh, Sarah. It's that song that makes me go lightheaded, I think. Maybe I should get the chair out. When someone's doing that gig, and then like the person in the black T-shirt comes on, and they put a stool on, and then they run off again, and then the artist is like, and they sit down with their acoustic guitar, and they put their legs on the little footrest, and I need that at that moment, because it's a light. Maybe it's because there's so many words, and I get no chance to breathe, very little chance to breathe. But who needs breathing's overrated, right? Flavia says, I love that. What? Reflections. I just imagine a bunch of drunk friends around a bonfire with a guitar singing to this at the top of lungs. That would be amazing. I would love that. Maybe that's the video when we make it. When it's a record and there's a proper high production video with actors in it. Maybe that's the theme. Good vibes. Thank you very much. Yo says, ears taste sound like the mouth taste. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful thing. Please, can I write that down? Can I put that in my little notepad? That's really beautiful. I'll credit you, of course. Joost Clary. I'm just gonna put it there. If you don't want me to, I won't. But if I can, I would love to quote that one day. We can do it, says Flavia. And where's my other stream gone? What's going on here? Did someone come in while I was singing and just change all my windows around? Thanks for the good vibes, y'all. And we got a. Do we have a TY in this one as well? I'm just trying it in the red platform. TY. Take it. It's not mine. It's out there. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you for your support. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's working. Brilliant. Okay, one more song. What's it going to be? Let's see. I shall consult with the song list. Yes, that was an original song. I wrote that one as well. That one I actually wrote. I just moved to Berlin, and I was just trying to find how I was going to do this thing I was trying to do, and I thought I need a proper Berlin breakfast. If you've ever been or visited or lived in Berlin, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, I'm not going to spoil it. No spoilers. You go there and find it out for yourself. So I just went out walking. I'm going to find a cafe where I can understand the menu, and because I moved there with no knowledge of German whatsoever except for what I learned on Duolingo. I went for a little walk from Neukölln into Kreuzberg across the canal, and I found this little place called Bastard Cafe. And on the way, when I left the house, "Love Is for Fools," Ryan was there singing "Love Is for Fools" in his bedroom, and I just kind of had that echoing around my head, and I didn't really know it, so I didn't really have the melody, and it kind of morphed into that song on the way. And I sat there, I recorded it on my camera, singing it, and then I transcribed it into my notebook, and it was word for word what I came up with on the way. It's like songs are sometimes you have to work for weeks or months or years on a song, and other times they just get thrust upon you. They fall in your lap. What am I going to sing to go out on? What am I going to do last? Something new, something newish, something original. Flav's got to go. Me too. Have a good one, Flav. Have a lovely day. I hope you have a peaceful rest of the day, and you find some joy. Thanks for the amazing songs. You're very welcome. Thanks for finding them amazing. What about Love Is? Serendipity. Okay, we're going to finish on a newie, and then if I mess it up, I'll have to redeem myself, so you might get an extra one. It's got a really ridiculously high capo position. So I might need to retune, but maybe not. Thanks for the kiss and the hug, and thank you for the amazing vibes. Yo says, "Oh boy, love could get you into foolish." Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? That's one of the wonderful things about it, I guess. Not ready for that for a while. Okay, this is called Serendipity, and it's not a new song, but I've never been. I was never really pleased with the way it came out live. I'm trying to fix it. So, new key, new vibe. Let's do it. Seems low. Serendipity. 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 Okay, try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Such great disguises, something so unfortunate suffers its own desires, and life will mimic art, and therefore made my heart. I threw your daughter out with my bathwater. I could have caught her, but I wrestled with my demon. And if she's the one, then that's where all my luck's gone. Unlucky. But I passed the faculty of accidentally happy. They sent me out a crisis that they tested out on mice. Their fear of getting a surprise suffers my own desires, and my ultra-violent heart will beat me to the mark. I threw your daughter out with my bathwater. I could have caught her, but I wrestled with my demon. And if she's the one, then that's where all my luck's gone. All unlucky, unlucky. A friend who needs you, like the hand that feeds you. I want to be near you, but need to just be free of the scene so beautiful. It doesn't suit my world. I don't want your pity, but I need serendipity. I threw your daughter out with my bathwater. I could have caught her, but I wrestled with my demons. And if she's the one, then that's where all my luck's gone. All unlucky, unlucky. You go. Lyrics have theirs. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the hearts. I've got a dash. I've got to run. I've got to run away. And thank you. Not run away, but run off and do the thing. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for your wonderful energies, and thank you for modding, Willia, and thank you for modding, Flavia, and thanks to everyone who's new. And if you subscribe, thank you for doing that. And if you're not new and you've come back, thank you very much for doing that. And feel free to check out my links. And hang on. Do we have links? Feel free to check out my videos and other streams. I've tried to add, not for the last few days, but I tried to add like timestamps so you can find the songs that you like again. And there are some videos and reels and this and that, and yeah. But whatever makes you happy. Excuse me. And yeah, thank you for your support. It really matters. You being here. It's helping the community thrive and grow, and that's wonderful. Okay, have a peaceful rest of day, and we're going into the weekend, and there will be streams over the weekend, and I think it's going to be... Is there going to be one Monday? Let's have a look. Hang on. Is there going to be a stream on Monday, or is Sunday going to be the last one? Not the last one, but the last one in the day for a while. If you didn't catch my patter earlier about this, I'm going to college next week on Tuesday onwards. So yeah, I think there'll be a stream on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday onwards. We're going to have to wait and see because it's all going to change. So hopefully see you one of these daytimes before then, and if not, I'll catch you when I catch you. And I'm going to raid out on the Purple platform. Lots of love to everybody on both platforms, and I will see you next time. Red platform, bye-bye, lots of love, bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Your stream will stop immediately. Yes, that's what I want. Okay, bye.